series begins with a man pushing 50 still living with his mama. 오늘 가영이 생일인 거 알지? No, he did not. 아, 내 귀여운 딸인데 돈 더 주면 안 돼? 받아라 이 그지 새끼야. And when his mom is gone, he steals a credit card, cashes it out, and then goes gambling.
I want $2. No. 아이씨.
But like a true gambler, he tries again. 저기요. 아니.
야, 이 새끼야. 나 똥 나올 거야.
Damn, I. Then the gambling addict tries again and wins. Now this lazy bum is named Ki-hoon, and loan sharks start approaching him.
Oh no.
And we're introduced to North Korean escapee Kang Se-byuk.
Ha. What's up? I pull hair. Where's my money?
Huh? 뭐야? It turns out the North Korean stole his winnings.
이 새끼. I sell your organs. Calm down.
So basically, if Ki-hoon doesn't have their money by next month, they're taking his
Kidneys.
And with his last couple dollars, he uses it for his daughter's birthday present.
Why you beat up, daddy? No money, so I buy you cheapest food. 나 새아빠랑 스테이크하우스 갔었어. Did she just call me poor? I still got you a birthday present. Yay! Daddy got me a Glock.
It was quite wholesome though, seeing her try and appreciate it. But he's a deadbeat father and a terrible son. Then a man in a suit asks to play a game of 딱지 for $100. 돈 없어? 돈이. 그럼 몸으로 떼, 이 새끼야. The foreshadowing is crazy though. He said if you lose the game, you pay with your body. And like a true addict, he keeps playing, keeps losing, but eventually wins.
이리와 이 새끼야.
Your money. Alright.
I'm stupid.
Then the man gives him a card inviting him to the Squid Games. And later, Deadbeat is told his daughter's moving to the US with her stepdad and ex-wife, but if Ki-hoon is financially stable, he can have child custody. Then Ki-hoon starts reminiscing of the times he wasn't broke and decides to join the games for the custody of his daughter.
So the band pull up, knocks him out, and he wake up to hundreds of other contestants.
Now there are guards and a frontman overseeing the games, and we find out Kang Se-byuk used to be part of a gang, but left and is now independent.
Then the guards show up and tell players they're broke and poor and here for the money.
Then the players sign consent forms, smile for the camera, and the first game begins.
아, 상우 맞네. Bestie, how are you?
So Sang-woo was one of Ki-hoon's childhood friends growing up.
And now they're broke and poor together.
아, 그 인형 존나 못생겼네. 나랑 내기할래? 100 grand. 씨발. Court, and the first game is 무궁화 꽃이 피었습니다.
무궁화 꽃이 피었습니다.
To explain this simply, you can move freely when the person saying 무궁화 has their back turned, but when they turn around, you must not move or you're out.
고구마, say hey, what's up, my nigga?
병신 걸렸네. Play. 이 새끼 개쇼하네. 너 탈락이야. 헉투. Oh shit.
Broke boy detected. Use me as the shield.
And with bodies upon bodies everywhere, Ki-hoon is pissing his panties while this old man just be having fun.
I heard you like to get your hair pulled.
하지마.
Your mama ugly.
저기요. 살려주세요.
The hell you want me to do? Get your ass off me. Blah. And as more players finish the game, Ki-hoon slips but gets saved by the man named Ali, the innocent cutie patootie.
And when the guards burn the dead bodies, any person caught alive gets their organs sold. And down to 201 players from 456, the players start begging for their lives. But the guards like, you know, if y'all vote to leave, you can get out, right? But first,
Let me show you the money.
now the grand prize is $45.6 million, with each player worth 100 grand, thus 456 players. So they start the vote and it begins with Ki-hoon.
I vote no la. Money. I vote yes.
야, 너 미쳤나? We saw people die and you voting yes? And by the end, when the votes are tied at 100, with one vote remaining, the old man votes no. And the players are sent back home, but the real world isn't exactly pretty. Ki-hoon's bestie Sang-woo got the police after him for fraud, Se-byuk's brother is stuck in an orphanage, and her mom is still trapped in North Korea. And Ali is a migrant worker who's been exploited and hasn't been paid in months.
You shit, you have a backhand. How about you get karma? Oh.
Thank you, come again.
Now Ki-hoon snitches to the cops and they think he's nuts, but a detective named Junho notices the card, the same card he found in his missing brother's room. The news break Ki-hoon's mom needs to amputate her feet because of diabetes, and left untreated, she will die. And with the cost of treatment being $2,000, his mom leaves the hospital because she can't afford it. You canceled our insurance to go gambling with it, and now I'm gonna die because my son pushing 50 don't even have 2K, and I'm his mama still paying the rent and working. 이 그지 새끼야, 그냥 뒤져라. Now this is Sang-woo's mom. She's super proud of his son because he went to an elite school and became an investment banker, having no idea he's in debt and ready to off himself. But he's given another chance to join the games again. And meanwhile, Ki-hoon visits his ex-wife asking for
$2,000. You deadbeat father, why I give you money? Honey, I'm home. Huh? Hey, homeless. Take it.
감사합니다.
Now don't come here again, beggar. You see, Gayoung is my daughter.
돈이면 다냐 이 씨발.
아빠.
Yeah, I'm gonna dip. So Buddy joins the games again and gets knocked out.
Then Detective Junho follows Ki-hoon and hopes to find his missing brother.
Then Junho hides under a car for the players, knocks out one of the guards, and steals the uniform as a disguise. And turns out, nearly all the players came back to do the games again. Now for the second games, it's Targuna. And out of the various shapes the players select, to win, the players must remove the shape from the cookie. But if they break or crack the shape, they lose.
What I get? Umbrella? Kill me.
And the players get to work. 안 돼. Your wife's face looked like a duck.
뒤져.
살려주세요.
But meanwhile, this lady just casually cheating with a lighter.
And eventually, players start to pass and advance to the next game.
Oh, look at Ollie's innocent smile.
Hope nothing bad ever happens to him. Now, we're gonna call her Cray, cause she cray-cray, and we'll call him Thuggy, cause he a thug. So Cray gives Thuggy the lighter so he can cheat also, and now Ki-hoon, he starts eating that cookie. Ow, like, is he trying to melt the cookie or get that cookie pregnant? Like, damn. Yo, this is hilarious. He's like, what is this technique? And before you know it, they all start doing it, even Elder Wrinkles. And just before the clock runs out, Ki-hoon, Wrinkles, and a few others advance to the next game. And to the players that survive, they get dinner served with 1 soda and 1 egg. So Thuggy's group cuts in line for seconds, leaving 5 players with no food.
Well, I'm hungry. It was them. They stole your food.
Aish, what wrong with getting seconds?
I'm hungry. Give me food.
Seki!
Daddy. Hotter.
And when players realize they can kill other players with no punishments and reduce competition, Thuggy's group decides to go on a murdering spree at night.
Hello? You took my money, but you can come to us for safety.
I ain't trust your homeless looking ass. And when the lights go out, Thuggy gets moving. This what you get for snitching. Then the players start killing each other, and Kang Se-byuk joins Ki-hoon as Ali protects them from the Thuggies. Then the old man's like, please stop. I have urine everywhere. Alright, fun's over. And for the third game, players are divided into 8 teams with 10 players each, and the game is tug of war. For the first round, Thuggy's group absolutely demolishes the other team. Like it wasn't even close. They made him swing the rope looking like Tarzan wannabes. And up next is Ki-hoon's group going against a team of all military-age dudes. And despite being seen as a mismatch, Old Man starts spitting some tips. Listen carefully. When it starts, you need to look like you're taking a shit and push it out. Then the ops will get confused and show a moment of weakness. Then you pull and pull like it's your father leaving for the milk. Pull and say, don't go, daddy. And Ki-hoon's squad nearly gets him, but due to the opposition's strength, they start to build momentum.
We gon' lose. 이거 어떻게 좀 해봐, 씨바. We go forward. 미쳤어? Let's go. 개소리 하지 마. 네.
하나, 둘, 셋.
네.
Then having all the momentum, Ki-hoon's team becomes murderers.
Yay.
Stop following me.
But I like you. 오빠, 아까 한 말 너무 멋있어.
아까는 개소리라고 했잖아요. 내가?
미쳤어. 개소리 하지 마.
했잖아요. Meanwhile, Juno continues to investigate the place and turns out his missing brother won the games in 2015. Now for the 4th game, players must partner up in pairs. So it's Thuggy 1 and Thuggy 2, Sangwoo and Ali, Se-byuk and Jiyeon, Wrinkles and Ki-hoon.
Oh, 오빠. Pick me.
Aish! And because Cray didn't get picked, the gods take her away. And the 4th game is marbles. And in order to win, you need to take all the marbles from your partner, 20 in total, and can play any game as long as no violence is used.
Mr. Wrinkles, we need to pray.
You're not my son. Now, Ali doesn't want to play because he likes Sangwoo and knows the loser will definitely die. Meanwhile, the thugs battle it out, and Thuggy 1 starts to lose. 웃지 마, 이 새끼야. 에이, 씨발, 네가 날 아니?
이 죽고 싶냐, 이 엄마다 해리.
게임 바꾸게 해줘.
싫은데?
So Thuggy becomes a Karen and gets the god's approval to play a different game. Now Sangwoo teaches Ali a simple marble game based on chance, but starts getting pissed when Ali takes nearly all his marbles.
He the sore loser. You've been cheating?
What do you mean?
Acting like you don't know shit to steal my money. Oop, time for plan B.
Meanwhile, the girls just be chillin', and Se-byuk says she'll use the prize money to buy a house so she can live together with her brother and mom. And when these two face off, the old man easily beats Ki-hoon and takes all his marbles but 1. I want fried noodle! And bro convinces Ali not to take his last marble. Now the thugs play a game of putting the marble in the hole. Whoever's marble goes in the hole wins. And Thuggy 1 is out of marbles to throw, and while this being Thuggy 2's last marble, he throws it, and his marble only helps Thuggy 1 win.
호호호. 하야.
잘 가라, 이 돼지 새끼야.
Shit. I like nachos.
And suddenly the old man gets dementia, and Ki-hoon takes advantage of it, taking his marbles. Huh? What do you say?
Those marbles are mine.
Okay, mine's empty now. Can you give me some? Hell no. Wait, I have one more. 뭐라고요? And I ain't giving it. We can both just die.
What the fuck?
Then Sangwoo gets Ali to hand him all the marbles and convince them he gave all the marbles back, only to hide the real marbles for himself and hands it to the gods. Then Se-byuk and Jiyeon plays who can throw a marble closest to the brick wall. 아, 내 차례야? 너 뭐하는 짓이냐고.
Just let me die like a girl boss. 개폼 잡지 말고 다시 던지라고.
난 여기서 나갈 이유가 있지만 난 없어. So let me die, it's chill.
상우 형. 형. Then Ali find out Sangwoo betrayed him.
Man, they did Ali dirty. 야, 강세벽. 고마워. 나랑 같이 해줘서. I like flowers.
I ain't gonna die here, Wrinkles.
Play one more game. All your marbles against mine.
How the hell is that fair?
Then you're gaslighting and stealing my marbles. Is that fair?
Shit, he got me.
Take it. Come here, boy. Man, why are you crying? I know you happy as hell you survived the round. And with the fourth game over, players find out Cray is still alive.
They let me rest.
Why?
Cause I'm cray.
Then the frontman finds out there's an intruder in the games as we're introduced to the VIPs who are rich elites that watch the games for fun. And for the fifth game, players must select the number between 1 and 16. And the game is called Glass Stepping Stones, and the number of contestants picked is their starting order. GG's buddy. Concurrently, Juno is disguised as a masked servant and the VIP flirts with him
Cause he horny. I believe I can fly.
Huh? Which one? Do you know which way he went?
He went raft. 병신 새끼.
And this one prays, then gets
To meet Jesus.
And after players keep dying and it's Thuggy's turn, he goes,
야이 씨발놈들아.
I like to eat my rice. Then the VIP takes Juno to a private place just to get finessed and forced to expose details of the game on camera.
Here I jump.
Psych! Today we die together.
No. 너 좀더 졸라 작아.
It was winter. What a coincidence, this dude is a glass manufacturer. He can tell which one breaks just by looking at it. So the frontman turns the lights off because he's ridiculous, but then the guy starts to...
You're wasting time.
So the finalists are Sangwoo, Sebyuk, and Kyun as they get injured from the glass. Now Juno escapes with the evidence and goes to a nearby island, then needing to use his phone, he heads up for better signal. And Kyun and Sangwoo beef. 왜 그랬어? He was stalling for time, you should be thanking me.
Would you have pushed if it was me?
Of course! You're a 50-year-old bum living with his mama. Should've locked in when your ex-wife left you.
You're right. I am a bum. But an investment banker ending up here, is that my fault too? She.
It turns out Kang Sebyuk is seriously injured from the glass but continues to pull through cause she's a G. And later they serve steak but Sebyuk does not touch her food. Hello. Ah, wait. And the frontman reveals himself as Juno's missing brother. Hyung, join me.
No, no.
Aight.
Bye.
Then Kyun tries teaming up with Sebyuk to take down Juno but she keeps asking to take care of her brother if he wins and makes it out. 그래도 약속해줘. 이게 내 찬스다. 아저씨 하지마. 그런 사람 아니잖아. Then Sebyuk passes out because she lost too much blood. 나 집에 가고 싶어.
Hey, the Asian dying. Help.
뭐야? And turns out Sangwoo stabbed her in the neck.
하지마.
And for the finale, an epic one-on-one battle between Ki-hoon and Sangwoo takes place. Give me the knife. Then Kyun takes the knife out of his hand and could have killed Sangwoo, but instead goes to the god to forfeit the match. Is he a baka? Sangwoo야, 가자. 미안해. As Sangwoo's last words were to take care of his mom. Then Ki-hoon returns home with a bank account exceeding 40 million, but when he gets to the crib, his mom has passed away. It's almost like the show is telling us how important money is, because if Ki-hoon just had 2 grand, she'll still be alive and well. Then a year later, Ki-hoon looks more homeless than ever and still haven't used any of his winnings. And when receiving the cardigan with an address at the back, Ki-hoon heads to the address and what do you know? It's Mr. Wrinkles who created the Squid Games. And he says the reason why he made it was for the lulz, because it's boring when you're super rich. Then Wrinkles passes away, and for some reason, Ki-hoon decides to rook write
K-pop idol.
and Sebyuk's brother's like, who the hell is this weirdo? I think it's 30 years too late for Buddy to dye his hair red. But Kyun makes sure he's taken care of and sends him to live with Sangwoo's mom, giving her more than enough money to never work again. 딸, 나 이제 공항이야. 아빠가 진짜 큰 선물 사줬다.
What the hell? I'll call you back.
And after seeing the recruiter, Buddy vows to stop the games. You know what's funny? From his daughter's perspective, he's the biggest shit talker ever, always lying and can't fulfill any promises he makes. Then Deadbeat calls the games and does his best Liam Neeson impression as the season ends with a K-pop star